Hey, what up guys, it's Justin Kai here, and I'm here to show you my Watt deck profile. It's pure Watts, no Hunter family or anything, and it is kind of a synchro build, but not much. But let's just go ahead and get right into it. Well, of course he played the 3 copies of Watt Giraffe. If you don't know what he does, just like Watt Cobra, they will be able to attack directly, but when he inflicts battle damage by the direct attack, your opponent can activate spells, traps, or monster effects until the end of the turn, so he's really good for that. And then he's a 1200 beater. Not much, but still. Then you have the Triple Watt Cobra. He's the searcher of the deck. It's mandatory that you do search, and the only time you don't search is, of course, if you know that there's no more Watts in your deck, but it's a mandatory search when he attacks directly, and he's really good. Like I said, he's your searcher, so. Next you have the 3 Watt Dragonfly. What he does is that when he's destroyed by a battle or card effect from your opponent, he special summons another Watt, and he's really good. He's a floater. Like, if you only have him and your opponent has some monsters, you can just keep bringing him out, and yeah, he's really good. I run the 2 Pheasants because of the fact that easy to get rid of XYZs. He's really easy. You just banish them when he attacks directly, come back at end phase. So it's any face-up monster. So he can banish himself and he'll come back. I do run 1 Watt Fox and 1 Watt Kiwi. Don't use them for the regular effect, but just the fact that they're tuners. And yeah. You run the Triple Thunder Seahorse because he can search out himself and it helps for deck thinning. And it's easy to get your Watt Giraffes or Watt Cobras. I run 2 cards that probably not many people run. I run 2 Lava Golems because there's a lot of stall in this deck and it just gets rid of those monsters that are hard to get rid of. He's really good too. My opponent hate it when I drop him. And then the 1 on is because they're all light. And then for the spells you run 3 Messenger apiece because they're all below 1500 and it's really good for stalling. You run the Triple MST because back row, pretty much. You run the 2 Recycling batteries because you want to get your Watts back from the grave, and the Dark Hole because I don't have a Regegi. For traps, you run the Triple Fiendish just so you can stop attacks or stop effects. You run Triple Threatening Roar for the stalls, Triple Waboku for the stalls, and of course Triple Magic Cylinder. And that's it for the main deck. Now on to the extra deck. For the extra deck, I run, of course, Star Eater because he's a Star Eater, Leo, Black Rose, Watt Hydra, Watt Chimera. Just in case you don't know what these 2 do, he's a gold sarcophagus whenever he attacks directly, and he makes your opponent top deck one of their cards, 1 random card in their hand. Then I run this guy. He's actually really good. He's just to get rid of problem cards. Then I run Catastor and Armades. And that's it for the synchros. And then for the XYZs, I run the Star Liege, the Omega, the Abyss Dweller, the Black Ship, and the Cowboy. I am missing 2 cards. I'm missing a Casto and Exciton, but yeah, that's mainly the extra deck. So yeah, if you want to try this build, it's really good. It's been working out very well for me. It's beat a lot of decks that are up there right now, but this has been Justin Kai.